Farm Guy here with a little informational video for a question that I've gotten asked a few times already, and it's kind of said to myself, maybe I should make a little video for those of you who are wondering this. And the question was, what are slots? Now, if you listen to any mod reviews, DJ Goham, Mr. CLP, or myself, we talk a lot about slots. And what are slots? Well, first of all, a little bit of a background on content on Farming Simulator 22. And here we are at the main menu, and if we go to look at downloadable content, we all know, well, most of us know about mods. On consoles, here is the mod hub and a list of all the mods we can download to our game. Now, I got console storage up at the top right there. My console storage percent is 25%. I like to keep it low as possible. And it is in megabytes or gigs, 8.172 gigs or so. And each mod that you choose to download, say, for example, I want this Voltra pack. Now that is listed as 67.25 megabytes. Now this, as far as I can tell, I'm pretty sure of this, megabyte size is the same on console as it is on PC or Mac. It's the file size. It's listed on the mod hub in Giants as well. This is a crossover mod. All these mods are crossover mods. So those of you on PC and Mac, this is relevant to you too, because megabyte size may not be quite as important to you, but it is important to us console players. And if you do any kind of crossplay with console players, this is going to be somewhat of a concern for you, as well as for sure for them. If you're trying to get onto a map and you have too many mods loaded up on, say, a particular map, that a console player might have to download all these mods, and they might actually max out their memory. So we all know that each mod or each particular mod has a megabyte or file size attributed to it that allows it to be loaded onto a game. Now, going forward, let's go into a map. I'm going to bounce into my test map, and we will see you there. So here we are on my test map here on Fox Farms. Now this is a pretty basic map. It's pretty much why I chose it for my test map. Not a whole lot on here. We have some factories scattered about a BGA, and I have a couple of sell points and buy points here, and a sleep trigger, and of course we have the store area here that's on the map. So every map takes up a certain amount of memory for the stuff that's on the map already, and this is represented by slots. As we will go into our vehicle store here, and we're just going to look at say small tractors, and it doesn't matter what we look at, medium tractors, small tractors. The important bits is up in the top right hand corner of this menu here, and you see there's a bunch of little squares. Now there's two numbers there. The first number is 576. This represents how much how much is used up of the memory. The maximum memory for this, for PlayStation 5, is 4,400 slots. Now, how many megabytes per slot, I have no idea, but I do know that the map as it is right now, with what's on it, what the items that I have placed on it, as well as just whatever's on the map, like the trees, the placeables, everything takes up memory. Everything has a megabyte, some sort of a memory value attributed to it when it is placed on a map, and these things are converted or as represented as slots on console. Now each particular item here. So let's just take a look at the a harvester, for instance, the Nova 330. Now, if you look at the information, it has horsepower, variable rate transmission, fuel, blah, 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 etc., weight. And then you have those little squares again, and it says minus 14. So that means this particular piece of equipment, this particular mod, if I purchased it, so right now it's none of these are taking up any room on my map because, well, it's not on the map. But this is this will consume 14 slots of memory on this map if I purchase it. If I purchase it right now and go back in here and look at, well, now I'm up to 590 slots out of 4,400. So basically, that is the short answer to what are slots. It is a representation of a chunk of memory that is attributed to a mod when it is put onto a map. So to clarify, you can the download, all the mods you have downloaded are kind of in storage, and you can release them onto your map if you purchase them in the map when you're in the game in the map. And once you place it on your map, that memory is added to the total of the memory taken up by this map, and there is that memory maximum. So once you approach that maximum, once you approach that maximum amount, it's going to give you a warning, and then at some point it won't let you buy anymore if you are going to exceed that slot count. Now this applies to actually placeables too. Say this methane, or let's see this small way station that takes up, you see down in the bottom right corner there, 4 slots, and it gives me my total too, 590 out of 4,400. So it's going to tell me that, okay, well, this is going to add another 4 slots to that memory, maximum memory. So if I put that down there and I go out and I go back in and where was that? That was tools, I think, tools. And so now look at that. So the nice thing about this is if you like a certain particular mod or tractor, once you have one down, it's like duplicating. It doesn't cost as much to make another one, only 1 slot. Now same with this Roslamash. Remember that was more than 1 slot anyways. So here we go, we can buy another one. It's only going to cost us an additional 1 slot. So buy one get one free almost in that respect. So that is kind of the nice part. I think it's because this is already on the map. The program is already in the map, and to add another one is only going to add a very small amount of extra memory. It's just duplicating that thing or that particular mod. So without going on too much further, I do hope that answers all of your questions about slots. And what are they? Yes, they're particular to, and this is true for Xbox, both Xbox consoles and PS4 and PS5. Now the older PS4 model has, I think, 2,600 slots. So it has a smaller memory, a maximum memory, as well as the older Xbox. So that's also a factor. And that's why us console players are, we need to know what the slots are sometimes when if we're buying a mod or downloading a mod or planning on using a mod. And that's about all there is about that. Thank you for watching. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.